I'm going to talk to a few executives, engineers, and design guys so that they'll tell us all the details.
Yeah.
The show is now open.
Woo! All right, let's go. We're happy to be here. There's lots of changes, lots going on. What I truly feel is people. People make everything. We feel that right now as a company, we have the right people are getting put into the right places. Darren Bradshaw, who's head of the Mopar, you're going to hear from him in a minute. He's got a great team. He's got great products. I'm going to show you the second part of it. The people make the products. And got School King system, unbelievable products that we just talked about. Amar Ahmed is here from Jeep Off-Road, president of Jeep Off-Road, so you can hear from him a little bit. But with that, Darren, let's do it.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Darren Bradshaw. I'm Senior Vice President responsible for Mopar North America. Mopar is extremely proud to be that brand that kind of pulls together all of our brands within Stellantis, pulls together basically our performance parts as well as accessories. And what you'll see here today is a small sliver of what we do. In addition to that, we are very proud to be factory engineered, factory backed, and provide customers accessories so that they can have a great degree of confidence putting on their vehicles. This for Mopar is not our first gig. We've been around for 88 years. We are in 130 countries. We service thousands of customers through our 53 price technician centers globally. And what I would say is, when I think about us, we are the brand within Stellantis that pulls together the brands. We are the OE brand, but we're also the guys that provide technical support to our technicians in the field. We're the guys that take the calls when customers are calling in. So it is a fairly diverse organization. I love our story. We love our story. We love our longevity. We're not going anywhere. Let me be clear. Our CEO, probably 10 days ago, made an announcement around the fact that we will be investing $13 billion in a number of products over the next 4 years. And that's great news for us. So that means for Mopar, we get more parts, we get more accessories, and better ways to thrill our customers. I'm going to hand over to our Vice President of Mopar, Ram Brand, and SRT Exterior Design, Mark Charleston.
We love being here because not only from the design side can we create concepts, but we can also showcase the parts and accessories that we have to offer as well and show our customers what they can do too. So with that, I'm going to have everyone come over here and I'll walk you around two of our first concepts. If you don't know, actually in 1970-71, Dodge Ram had a Dude package. It was a sport truck that was introduced. And for those that are a little bit younger that may not know, Don Knott was the dude. And for those, you might want to look him up because he's not really the dude that you think of. But nonetheless, we love the concept. We love the idea of it. So that would be a great way, a great premise to do a modern version of that as well. Without Don Knott, but we did our own new dude. So you'll see the dude with the cowboy hat on the quarter panel, and you also see it on the interior. The sport truck world, there's more momentum going there. So we said, what could we do very easily with our parts bin, our Mopar pieces of parts to create something cool? There's some wide paint on it, 22-inch wheels, we lowered it. We used a Ram tungsten front fascia on it, added a splitter to it, really aggressive grille texture. Concept hood, sport hood on it as well. Side exhaust with our side sill. Vehicle sounds awesome because it has a V8. It's our symbol of protest logo that I absolutely love. We have our Mopar accessory rail on the interior, and one of our designers, Matt Gilbert, who you're going to hear from, actually designed a cowboy capsule over for it too. So I think that may end up making its way further. We have a Leah leather seats. They're absolutely gorgeous with the accent and with the green stitch on it. Really just love the idea of how this truck came about. Moving on, what we wanted to do here is really showcase the Mopar pieces and parts that we have coming for our customers on this. Starting with the front splitter, satin carbon. We have a carbon wood on it with a functional air intake. We take the ears into this cold air intake. Both of those pieces are going to be available for purchase the first of the year. We have a concept front fender as well. The idea of this car really started to be a modern version of a 68, 69 Charger. And we wanted to do something that changed your eye and read it a little bit different. Really complements the lines of the vehicle. Carbon fiber rear caps, 21-inch concept wheels finished in brass monkey. It's a striker purple color. And we have an exposed carbon rear spoiler that we've done aero testing on it too to make sure there's good aero balance on it. We've got a CAT scale interior. We're going to be able to offer a lot of these things to our customers the first of the year as well. I'm going to turn it over now to Matt Hilburn, who is our design manager for Mopar.
I wanted to bring a selection of some of the vehicles we showed this year for Easter Jeep Safari. Poncho J6 and high top Poncho over there. So really retro inspired packages with totally different flavors, utilizing available Mopar parts and some concept parts on both. This one being a 6-foot box single cab, 4-door Wrangler wheelbase. That one being 4-door Gladiator with the standard 5-foot box, but it's air-ride suspension, Data 60s, 40-inch tires. This one's our 2-inch Mopar lift, 37s. Really unique packages, different flavors there. The Sun Chaser behind me, a couple of the key concepts we did with that. We have those unique side storage boxes. That kind of gives you the ability to move some of that gear out of the cargo area and put it on the side. We have our Jeep Art tent. That one is an integrated concept tent that goes onto the hardtop and replaces the freedom panels at the front. We actually have full access to get into the tent through the inside of the vehicle. So a lot of times the line gets blurred with us, like what's a concept part, what's a real part, what is something somebody could buy, and that's where concepts like Blueprint come into place. Each component has a corresponding QR code, so all of us as enthusiasts, we like to buy parts based on emotion. So as you're walking around this vehicle and you're like, oh, I like that part, that looked great on mine. You have the ability to scan it and take you straight to the e-store to be able to look up more information, purchase the part, whatever you want to do. But this build's also asymmetrical. One set of wheels on one side, one set of wheels on this side. So as you walk around, you get a good sense of what these products look like. We have the 2 doors on that side and 2 doors with our mesh covers on this side. So you really get a sense of what different combinations of the parts would look like. Everything in blue on this is something we can buy today.
I'm Ramet, Vice President of Jeep Off-Road and Electrification.
What I want to just reinforce quickly is it starts with the people and the ideas. So whatever you're seeing here, there's not anything new per se from Jeep, but sit tight. This year for 2026, we're going to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Easter Jeep Safari Moab. A lot of the vehicles that you see in front of you are Easter Jeep Safari concepts. We like to party. We like to celebrate things. The year 2026 is very important to our brand as a whole. It's the 85th anniversary of Jeep, the 60th anniversary of Easter Jeep Safari. And of course, we're going to be celebrating America 250 as well. So you can expect a lot. I can get to some crates back here and fun ways and things to do with crates coming off airplanes that you'll learn about next week. But we're just really excited to be here. And I just want to reinforce that everything that you see, these are not just concepts for concept's sake. These are all studies. Mark's team, the design team, Darren's team, we do these together on purpose. We need to understand what the accessories that you all want to see in your product is. There is a reason why Jeep brand products and Gladiator and Wrangler in particular have been so highly accessorized over the years. This is basically the king of SUV accessorization, right? I will not give up that throne over my dead fucking body, okay? Not going to happen. So we're going to reinfuse the passion that we have into these cars, working collaboratively with the Mopar team, and we're going to find creative ways to get them in dealer installed or dealer orderable up front. It's going to be frictionless in everything we do forward. And again, as Darren mentioned, these products are going to be guaranteed just as the factory vehicle with the warranties. That's what separates Mopar, and that's what separates what we do as Mopar, is because they are OEM plus. They are the best that you can buy. So again, thank you for being here. If you have any questions, take a look around. Everything here is for a deliberate reason. We're teasing some things, whether it's a Rewind, which has been one of our best received concepts that we've done in years. Hell, the Kaiser truck over there, that's a really good looking truck. That's got some really cool design elements that we can incorporate in the future with design. So I'll let you kind of lead into what you think we're going to be doing, but there's a lot of fun to come, and 2026 is just to start.
2 months ago, we actually had every single designer in the design office working on Wrangler and Gladiator.
So we are absolutely committed to reinfusing the passion with accessorization, customization, to make these things the king of the hill.
Jeep people here, so I think you'll probably feel the same that I do, which is like, wow, this Pacifica looks really good. It's got about 1.5 inches to a 2-inch lift, and it's got bigger tires. And it's the company that invented vans is getting into van life, which is, I think, really cool. The customer response to this has been off the charts. Like, it's blown us away. We took it to Overland Expo in Denver, Mountain West. Consumer response was just off the hook. And it makes sense. We know van life. You guys know van life better. it's exploded. So this is just a natural.
Really excited about sharing this vehicle with you guys. It is the pinnacle of performance for Mopar tires. First ever charger story drag type. For those of you that don't know, we've been doing this for a long time. We compete in the factory stock showdown NHRA class. And we have a bunch of racers that compete in this car for us. And one thing that's exciting about that is the last 2 years, we won the championship list. So super excited to carry that forward with this car. Also, we hold the elapsed time record, 7.58 seconds. So, and a lot of that is contributed to this engine, which is actually right behind you as well. This engine in the car is 354 supercharged engine. It's actually a brand new block for us. We redesigned the block for this application. We've upgraded the supercharger. We've upgraded the design of the block. The crankshaft has been updated, and the connecting rods have been updated. We expect a really good output with this package. This is an all-new design for us. There's a lot of enhancements that we learned from racers in prior years that we've been competing. We stay in close contact with a lot of the racers that go out every weekend and try to win that trophy. Upgrades for the vehicle that we haven't done on the Challenger is the carbon fiber panels in this car. We have a carbon fiber front fascia, carbon fiber hood, and doors and hatch. A lot of work went into this vehicle to lighten up the vehicle. It's actually 100 pounds lighter than the previous vehicle, which was a challenge. It's actually a lighter package. It has a wider stance and a lot of capability based on the architecture of this vehicle. Other upgrades were the suspension. We've upgraded the front suspension, rear suspension. It has a Mark Williams rear end. It has Pound Racing 3-speed automatic transmission. This vehicle doesn't have a vent. It can't be driven on the street. So it is 100% purpose built for racing on the track. On the inside, we have a 7.5 ET roll cage. So safety is obviously our number one important factor to delivering these vehicles to our customers. It has lightweight racing seats and saw belt racing seats. It has a Holley Dominator controller. It has a Holley screen, 6.8-inch screen. So it's a digital display, but we've also retained the odometer analog meters. A lot of racers want those analog meters to understand where they're at the track. Parachute out back, wheelie bars. I mean, it's the whole deal. Options included with this vehicle that a customer can sign up for 18 different colors. So you can basically every color that we've offered, B5 Blue, Plum Crazy, Sublines, you name it, customer can get that on this car. The car does come standard in white knuckle. There's 3 different livery packages. This is one of them that's on this car. The customer is selects. It has lightweight driveline options, so it's a carbon fiber drive shaft. It's about 7 more pounds weight reduction. It also has some engine upgrades in terms of the front plate and some of the valve covers. That's another 13-pound weight reduction of the car. The customer chooses that. Also, we have sitting out. We have race tech seats, so they're carbon fiber race tech seats. So we drop another 20 pounds out of the car. So a lot of focus on keeping the weight down as much as we can. Make sure our racers are competitive on the track with this vehicle. So this engine, like I said, this has all been upgraded. It's also offered as a crate engine. So not only can a customer buy the vehicle, but you can also buy the engine separately. So you can buy the engine, you can buy the controllers. You can drop it in any race car. So this is available. The engine in here is $63,995 MSRP. But like I said, it's top to bottom. It's turnkey, race prep ready engine. Also relaunched with this SEMA event, we have a Helifant 830 426 supercharged engine. This engine has also been upgraded. It uses the same block that's in the race engine. It's a Gen 3 aluminum race block. Also updated, revised crankshaft, connecting rods, and then also the supercharger. Supercharger on that engine, it flows about 20 to 25% more airflow than the prior Helifant engine back in 2018. Because of that, what we've had to do is we've updated the controller, so we had to update the calibrations to take advantage of that increased airflow. So that engine is available also. We opened up orders for that yesterday, and that's priced at $34,995.
Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll give you all the Jeep stuff all the time.